are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Doesn't go for him. Driving to the basket. Bucket is good.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Tries from 16. That one drops for him.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Ben Carroll.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Really left alone that time.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here's Banchero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Out left to the wing. There's a screen. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The tray. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
From deep. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 7. 1:30 left in the first quarter.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Banchero. He's got 5. Out to the wing. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Basket counts. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Just 5 on the clock. Unloads. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Mitchell. For the 3. Rebounded by Anthony. "17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Takes it off the glass.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. And we'll be back with you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
The three. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Hodge. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 10.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. There's the three. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them. Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
There's 1:59 left in the first half. Elbow shot is on the way. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Lets it go from deep. Hodge pulls it in. Here's Black. Still scoreless. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Step back shot. No good that time. From 20 feet out. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Pass to Hodge. Takes a three. Doesn't go that time.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Shoots the three. Rebound by Mitchell. It's a close game here in LA. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Banchero. Six to shoot. They need this one. Knocks down the 3 ball. Banchero's got 10 points in the game. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Takes the three, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
What a way there, guys. Big-time three to take the lead at the buzzer.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, punched in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many.
Thanks for spending halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 2. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
9 feet out. That one misses.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. He's got 15.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Fires the 3. And it's no good. 3rd time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
They need this. A rebound by Mitchell.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the 3rd quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And that one, good.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
Banchero passes to Mitchell. Banchero is screened for Mitchell. Banchero outside. Fires the 3. The shot missing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. There's the pick. The 3. Traps in the tray.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
There's the drive. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
To the middle. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Into the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. 19 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Puts up a three. That shot off. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pass to Bates. Fires from deep. The shot comes out.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
That one drops. He ties it up. Now, here's Bancaro. On the wing, Mitchell. Tries a three. Drains the three-pointer.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. A floater, and the layup is good. 21 points in the game.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. And that one is good.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Pulls up on the elbow. He can't get that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Unloads from 13. That one off the back iron and out. Bancaro looking around. It falls.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From downtown, got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Takes it inside. Can't cash in. Got it up in time. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. To take the lead, and the layup is up and in. 33 points for him. Floats one up. That shot off.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
He takes it in. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
He lobs it up. It's stolen by Banchero. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Laces one from 3.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Well, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Shoots from the high post. It's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some missing.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Here's Ben Carroll. No good from outside. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Nails the tray. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Pass to Mitchell from past the arc. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They had to scrape and claw to put.
on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
About a minute into this first quarter. Inside. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Lee. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
1:51 left to play in the first. Six on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the visitors call time here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's the triple. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And that'll tie this game up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. And down it goes. 2 points. The three hits a three-pointer.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Anthony outside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 6.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Down low. Pulls it. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's the pick. 5 to shoot. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the inside.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Puts it up from the high post. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And the visitors call time here. A minute 37 left in the second quarter. Shoots from the line. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Lets it go. Nice form on the 20-footer. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. From outside the arc. No good there. Anthony's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Inside. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Charity stripe shot, and he connects with a jumper. He has 7. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops. And now it's time to bring. That does it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. To the left side wing. Here's Lee. Nails it from 3. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
"14 feet away. The shot won't fall.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
An easy 2 on the layup. Lee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Count it. Good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And the visitors call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. On Thursday, then on Friday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. 3-pointer. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
They set the pick. Here's the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And is blocked. A minute 6 left in the third. To the paint. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And they're on the break. It's deflected. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. The three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And no good. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 13. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And there's the screen. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
So both teams changing it up here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. He takes it in. And the shot goes down. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both good from the line that time.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Tries it from 19. Yes! He nails it! can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter here. Nice move. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of two is good. And that increases the lead to 6. A minute 15 left in the game. Throws it up high. Lee on the wing. Floats one. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. With some arc, and he takes it up and lays it in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And the visitors call time here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Count it!
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right wing puts up a deep 3. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
From the arc. The shot, no good. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the final.
Night action in the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. We've got the visiting team and Phoenix. Now the starting group for the visitors. He had a nice open look right there.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Diallo. Back to Stockton. 5 to shoot. The 19-footer is on the money.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Smith. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The 10-footer. And it's good off the glass. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now Diallo. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Stockton. Hits it from three-point range. Stockton's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Over to the left wing. Outside, Perkins. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Stockton outside. There's a good screen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Diallo. Stockton outside. Pass to Diallo. The 11-footer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, he didn't go up very strong there, and the defense was able to just push him off his shot.
Perkins unable to get that one.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Stockton looking around. Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him. And it's Phoenix's ball. Lets it go from 11. He gets that one. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Winston. Beyond the arc. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Perkins, the pass to Smith. To the left wing. Inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Winston. Still without a basket. Fades away. Off the left rim and out.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Phoenix leads by 2. Let's take a quick break now. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Throws it up high.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The 3-ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
The fader. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Pass to Garcia. From outside the arc. That shot misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The jump hook, it's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. To the paint. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. This one for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now Stockton, 8 points for him. 51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Winston. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Garcia kicks to Smith. And the layup falls.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Stockton the pass to Winston. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Diallo. Here's Winston. A three-pointer is right on target. Winston's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Out to Smith. Launches it. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And a huge three there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 1. And we'll return shortly.
Taking a look at the visitors, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see. Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Thanks for spending half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Winston. Fires for three. Rebound by Smith. For the lead. That one, no good. Here's Winston. 5 points in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. Winston's got 7 points in the game. Phoenix trails by 3. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game so far.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. For the lead. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Winston. Screen by Diallo. Winston's shot is good. Winston's got 5 points now this quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
1:57 left to play in the third. Screen by Diallo. Here's Stockton. And it falls over the rim and in. Stockton's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Pass to Smith for 3. Can't hit that one. Smith's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Looking to get back on track here. Phoenix grabs the miss. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Both teams will make substitutions. .56 seconds left in the third. Puts it up from 15. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Shot from 16. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
No good on the triple. With 4 seconds on the clock, can't get the layup. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Down low. Phoenix grabs the miss. And here's Garcia. Banked in off the glass. And Phoenix leads by 5.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
A second chance effort. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
To the inside. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. Especially on the interior.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Stockton outside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Diallo. And the rejection by Smith. To the wing on the left. Screen by Smith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
.144 left in the fourth quarter. Dismissed. Stockton outside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And stolen by Diallo. There's the triple. It's good from long range. And now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Out to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown. And Phoenix leads by 6.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Unloads from 13. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim. This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound and an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
Count that bucket. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. From outside the arc, frames it from downtown. Phoenix with the ball, and they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Sinks the triple.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best.
to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Puts up a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Over to the left wing. Back to Banchero. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the contest. First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Perkins' shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20, and the basket is good.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
The teardrop. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
1:52 left in the first. Down low. Shot from the low block. Can't hit from in close. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Perkins. On target from about 13 feet. Perkins has got 5.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now Banchero. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Perkins. Here's Garcia. Can't get it to fall. Banchero outside. From behind the arc. That one is off. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The shot by Perkins, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Banchero outside. 15 seconds left in the first. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. From downtown. No good that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And so, in the game for Phoenix.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Pass to Hodge. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Garcia. He's scoreless. Goes up on the baseline, and he nails the jumper. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Black. Tries it from the top of the key, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 1. Here's Garcia. The 3 ball. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. Clock at 4. To the inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
.151 left in the first half of this one.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hodge buries it from 3. Hodge has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Takes the 3, knocks it down from distance. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. The home team calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. .103 left in the second period. Out to the right wing. Back to Banchero. There's a screen. This one for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And so it's Phoenix with it. They trail by 1. Smith outside. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Banchero outside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. 4 seconds left. Misses at the rim. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble. I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scores go by.
Ole, ole, ole. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Perkins. Wide open look. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Perkins has got 7.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And for Phoenix.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 1. Now here's Bancaro. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. That one falls.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Smith outside. Three-pointer. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And he makes it on the layup. Mitchell's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Phoenix calls timeout. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Perkins. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Perkins has got 9 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Mitchell. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bancaro surveys. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Phoenix trails by 7. Pass to Perkins. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And he lobs it up. And Caro with it. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Offline from the top of the key.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Connects from downtown.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Smith with the rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Smith hits them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Launches a 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Leading by just 2. And time. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Good work there as it goes.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And for Phoenix, here's Garcia. Into the lane, and he gets the bucket.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And for Phoenix, about 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
So both teams making some changes here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Perkins. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Ben Carroll the screen. Mitchell with the ball. Shot clock at 6. And Ben Carroll with a bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And yep, it's good.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You got to play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 19.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll. These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
A minute 22 left in the 4th quarter. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And he comes up with a bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Smith, and he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
40 seconds left in the fourth. And Smith over to help. Three-pointer. Just 5 on the clock. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so it's Phoenix with it. From outside the arc. The shot misses. 20 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
The 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. Phoenix calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Puts up a 3. The shot no good. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game. And so they get the victory here at home. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Beyond the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the left side wing. Pass to Banchero. Shoots the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. With the teardrop, that shot is off. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Good on the bucket.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And here's Banchero. Out to the wing. Can they get it? Nailed from three-point land.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. And it'll be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Floats one. It's blocked. Stripped away. Ball going up court. And it's sent back by Mitchell. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Anthony. From deep, buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Black the pass to Bates. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
24 seconds left in the first. The fadeaway. Count the basket. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. There's the screen. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
A nice shot by Black. To the paint. No good with the layup.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pass to Hodge. Over to the left wing. The shot from 20 feet away. Count it. He's got 8.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. For 3. Good on the triple.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Black. Right wing. Pass to Hodge. Over Anthony. Hodge, good. Hodge has got his first points in this one. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's the screen. Off target with his 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Down low. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Lets it go from deep. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Banchero, right side. With the shot. Misses the jumper.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop? He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
32 seconds left now here in the second. Good. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
To the middle. Banchero grabs the board. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. He's got 15.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break. with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
And the next topic to... And that is...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A step-back shot here. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's the floater. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And the second free throw, good. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. His three-pointer's off the mark. "11 feet away. A rebound by Mitchell. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Banchero passes to Mitchell. Free throw line jump shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He's got 19.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. 9 feet out, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He has 7.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Banchero up top. Hasn't made one yet. And he drives in. Comes up empty down low. Fires for 3. Banchero grabs the board. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. For 3, Mitchell. That shot no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Black. Here's Hodge. Mitchell, a screen on Anthony. Hodge, good. Hodge has got 5 now.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The tray knocks down the 3 ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Banchero outside. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 4. And time to step aside. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Goes up at the stripe, and he drops that one in. He's got 21.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To take the lead. No good that time. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Now here's Anthony. Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
So both teams making some changes here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Lays it up off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
There's the 3. It's good from long range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Yep, that one goes.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And it's blocked. Now, here's Banchero. Defense is right there. 1:14 left to play in the final quarter. Elbow shot, and the jumper falls for him.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
"13 feet away. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
From 7 and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
Charity stripe shot. Not going to go that time. And so they choose to intentionally foul. "36 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. They set the pick. With a floater. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
"19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging,
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. From downtown, here's Perez. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
The three ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The three is up. On target from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that one is hammered home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Knocks down the long J. Perez has got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Gets the three to fall.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Drills it from deep.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 5 points in the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The home team calls timeout. And 1:01 left in the first. To the paint. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Miller outside. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Lets a floater go. That shot missing. Anthony up top. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Perez. Give him 8. For 3. That shot off. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up, and we'll be back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Anthony. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Ross. Shoots from 14. Nice jump shot. 5 points in the game.
And a defensive mindset has to maybe get to the mid-range. They didn't do a good job pressuring the shooter on that possession.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Anthony up top. Second shot opportunity, and it's in there. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Launches it, drains the triple.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
The home team calls timeout. Out to the wing. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the second quarter. Anthony grabs the board.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
There's the three. He drops it from range.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Launches the three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And the visitors call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
A minute 4 left in the first half. To halt the run, and the shot goes in. Perez has got 10 points in the game. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Anthony outside. They set the pick. Takes a three. No good on the shot. Here's Perez. He's got 10. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Three-pointer for 3. Anthony. He buries it from 3. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Perez. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. And he can't get that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Power rankings weren't big when you guys played, were they, Kenny?
No, they were not. But you know what? It's big.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the visiting team. Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to Miller. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. He's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort got burned on that one.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The three hits a three-pointer. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good for Miller. The home team calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The three is up. Nails it from 3.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Perez. Now Miller. Here's Perez. Shot clock at 6. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Lets it fly. And it falls all over the rim and in. 10 points for him.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Miller. 4-3. He's off on that one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
On Friday and then on Sunday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Miller outside from the arc. That one no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
34 seconds left in the third. And that one's good.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Here's Perez. Sinks the tray. Perez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Fires the 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Leading by 3. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
From 12 feet. No luck on that one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Puts the move on. And he lays it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
The home team calls timeout. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
From the high post, that one's good. Nothing but net.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Over to the wing. There's the triple. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Here he goes. Good on the shot.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
From behind the arc. The shot off that time.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. To the right side. And it's good.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
From 15 feet away, he connects! And that one brings them within one!
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
It falls!
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And the visitors call time here. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. It's going to go the other way. .34 seconds left in the game.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And so they foul intentionally. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And the visitors call time here. Steps back and shoots. Cash!
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here's Miller. No good on the triple. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's...
Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Inside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Perkins. Five on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And just about a minute into this first quarter. A quick shot there. It's off target. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Fires from 14. Jump shot is good.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And there's the lob. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Phoenix. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Sends it home from three-point land.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
On target from range. Perkins has got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Anthony. Fires the three, and he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 1. Here's Perkins. He's got 5. Baseline jumper. Count the basket.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And the visitors call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
1:03 left in the first quarter.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Knocked away. Anthony outside. From the low block. Another shot. Banked it in off the glass.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession. Go to waste.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No coverage that time. He's got 7. Yep, that one goes. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Fires for 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll get... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Here's Garcia. The shot that time not on target. And for Phoenix. And he lobs it up top.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And for Phoenix, Count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Four on the clock. Driving to the basket. That shot, no good. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Elbow shot on the way. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Anthony's got his second bucket on the night. Phoenix calls timeout. A minute 50. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Phoenix trails by 5. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Seconds left in the half. 11 feet out. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
The layup misses.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Doesn't go that time.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Phoenix shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. To the inside, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Phoenix trails by 6. From deep. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. Tries it from 16. Good on the jump shot. He's got 5.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Perkins' shot is good.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Jams it straight down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
It's not going to go for him. To the left wing. Buries it from 3.
And just executing at a high house and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
To the middle. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
This one for 3. Connects from downtown.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
Well, no doubt about that. Well said, Allie.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Inside. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 7 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the paint. And the layup is good. 16 points for him.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And the visitors call time here. The visitors with the ball. Lets it fly. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Garcia. Takes the 3. Fires hitting the triple. Garcia's gotten himself going with a triple. His first back. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third. To the poke loose. .23 seconds left in the third. Pass to here's Garcia. Clock at 6. Nails.
In the hustle stats, these guys have come out with a different mindset.
And when we return, we'll and
around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They
fourth quarter.
Taking it straight to the rim, going for the high percentage shot when it matters the most.
Well, when it's this close, you want to put your best scorers in a position to succeed. That's exactly what happened.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And for Phoenix, pulls it from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And the visitors call time here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Releases. Jump shot is good. Good that time.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Drains the triple.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Get a good shot.
A minute 58 left in the final quarter. There's the 3. Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor. Going inside, soft touch off the glass.
We're giving that up. That's the absolute last thing I want to happen.
Count. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by. Game. Here, pass to Perkins, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
That's a careless.
Fourth quarter here, and so they choose to intentionally foul. From 15. Off the inbound pass. He can't get it to go. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
19 seconds left in the fourth, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either
Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Aldridge. Will be reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Trains the three-pointer.
And the first of many to come. Explosive.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Stockton. A three ball. Nailed.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA James more often than not.
Top of the key jumper, no good. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Miller outside. Here's the teardrop. Oh, and the rejection by Stockton. Here's Winston. Stockton outside. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical. Clean up a few mistakes.
Miller outside to stop the run, and no good that time.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
His timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
.151 left in the first quarter of the game. Takes the 13-footer. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Pass to Winston. From 17 feet out, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Perez. Sinks the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
For the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream.
Is it from outside?
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force.
To the paint, 3 seconds left, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And they're scoring pretty. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
The inside. And it's good, 2 points. Here in the second quarter. To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Stockton. 6 to shoot. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Perez. Shoots from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Winston. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
From past the arc, hits it from three-point range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's a screen by Stockton. .109 left to play here in the half. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Paint and continue to score consistently.
Fires the three. Field.
This always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Winston.
His own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Got a piece of it. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by just 2. And we'll be back right after this.
And that's all for us. Now it's time.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pointer. Stockton's got 5 men.
And you're asking for more trouble.
Miller.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Now here's Diallo. Launches a 3. It's in, and he's a very
money so far tonight.
just over a minute and a half. Here he goes, and
you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Stockton looking around.
Surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Winston. Connects in the foul line jumper. Pass to Perez. Clock keeps going. Gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Here's Winston.
Down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on
the and the layup goes down. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
And
they'll get another chance. Shot good by Diallo. "17 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just...
In a close game here. They lead by 1. We're going to step aside.
Count on him for at least a couple of these pretty.
5 to shoot. Fires the 3. hits the three-point bomb. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Winston. There's a screen by Stockton. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Perez. Uncovered. And he nails that one right through the net.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys."
Thank you, David. Count that one.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Jacks up a three. Good on the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And he jams it with authority.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Miller outside, takes the three, and it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Lets the three fly. He can't hit that time. Stockton outside. It's tipped. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. High arcing shot. It's hauled in by Stockton. Launches it. The shot, no good. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Steps back and shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Shakes him. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And he commits the intentional foul. .32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And so here's the home team. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway.